Okay, thank you. Sorry for the short break. So back on to polyamory. Anyways, so everybody is entitled to feel and to change your lifestyle if that's what you want to do. I personally believe we all have our own personal opinion, and whatever makes you happy. I wouldn't be angry if my guy or my lady said they wanted to step out and they need to figure things out, because at least they're honest with me. Now if they step out during the relationship and come back and I find out, that would be very, very hurtful. So all I'm saying is, to each and everybody out there who are going through that, or feel some kind of way about yourself or wanting to explore, there's nothing wrong with you. No judgment, at least from my end. But know what you're going into. Be safe and be honest. Do you want to end that with anything, friend X?
No, I agree with that. There's actually a couple that I follow. They've been like best friends. She's a lesbian and she's straight, and but you could see like their chemistry progressing over the years. And she just revealed to her, confessed her love for her, and she wants to take it to the next level. But the friend, her name is Natalie, her best friend Natalie, has never been with a woman, but she did confess that she has that attraction for her. So the friend tell her that, I never done this before, but I'm willing to try because I develop an attraction for you, even though I have never been attracted to a woman. But I think what you said is very important for you to be open, how you feel, so that way there's no surprises within the relationship. I think it's great that they're giving it a try, and they already spoke about, what could possibly be expected. Can we go back to being friends? I see that being kind of hard, but hey, try to be friends, and continue the friendship, because I think the friendship is lovely. But I think having good communication with people is very important. Being
Abs-
honest with yourself about how you feel, so that way you're not dragging somebody along.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Totally agree. 100. Okay, so let's move on to open relationships. That's a very sketchy topic for a lot of people. And so let's get your voice opinion on that one right there.
I think that's like my least favorite type of relationship, because at least like in a polygamy relationship, you have selected your partners. You have selected who you're going to be, and in a way, you're kind of monogamous among them. There's
Mm-hmm.
not like some craziness. But so to me, it's very important, like practicing safe sex. And I feel like with an open relationship, you're just like out there, just pretty much, having sex with strange people, like not really having like a relationship with that person. Um, like at least for all my partners that I have laid with, I always ask for an STD results, current one. And if I'm in an open relationship, I can't keep doing that to people that I just meet. They just want to have fun, and I totally respect that. If that's what you want to do, cool. But like, it is my least favorite, just for the simple fact that it just messes up with my personal belief about safe sex and wanting to see your results. It's just very difficult to ask a person you just met, hey, I'm willing to be open with this, but I need to have some results. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's just my least favorite, but I respect it. If people want to do that, cool, but I would never be open to open relationship. I need to know that I'm not going to get something. I'm not going to catch something. Yeah, you can practice safe sex as using condom, but condom breaks. I'm not taking that risk, you know. And as far as oral, you know, like you can still catch stuff with oral. So to me, like open relationship is very tricky for me because you could practice safe sex, but everybody's going to want oral in a relationship, in the sexual scene, and you just can't really do that and say that you practice safe sex because you can catch something orally, you know. And I feel so that if you're in a monogamous relationship and truly committed to that person, or polygamous or polyamorous, you're committed to those people, and those people are committed to you. And therefore, I don't think there will be any STD spread because you're among that person, you know, and you can trust those people, and those people could be just involved with you. But with an open relationship, it's just tricky. I feel like there's too much exposure to STD, and that is one of my phobias.
Got it.
And that's
Yeah. That's honest, and that's honest. Open relationship to me is something that I have yet to experience. Not to just say that I wouldn't ever, although thoughts had crossed my mind at one point, just because I was hurt. I was basically getting cheated on, and didn't know that. I mean, they would honestly not tell me they were doing something, but you know, women's intuition, and as always, you got to listen to your spirits. You got to listen to your inner, you know, intuition, because we know as people, just like men know. But because I love that person so much, like I think I was like really leaning towards that. Like, okay, maybe if I just gave this person the option of having that, and I was going forward with it, then that would make them want to love me more. But of course, I had a Jesus meeting. And so he slapped me in the face a few times and said, "Woman, have you not been listening to me? And, you know, you're putting man before me." And that's what really made me step back to realize my worth, and to make me feel like, you know, that's not who I am. You know, here I am preaching how we need to love one each other, have respect for one another, and how we need to be loyal, because that's the problem with women today. They're not loyal. Men are bashing our names out there. You know, we have all these women out there for the wrong reasons, and putting themselves out, and guys are looking at them as a whore, and it's not one man for all. It's one women for all, you know. And I tell you one thing, I was silly enough to think that keeping a man in having an open relationship, you know, would benefit me, but in actual reality, it would be hurting me. Now, I do know of couples that have open relationships, and they live happy lives, you know.